All right, let's get right into it. You spend all this time creating amazing content, but does it feel like you're just shouting into an empty room? Well, today we're going to tackle that exact problem, one of the biggest challenges out there, actually getting noticed on Google. We're going to explore how you can use the power of AI to stop guessing and finally start ranking. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever poured hours, maybe even days, into the perfect blog post or web page, only to watch it get totally buried on like page 10 of the search results? Yeah, it's a super frustrating feeling, right? You know your work is valuable, but it feels like no one can even find it. And look, if that sounds familiar, I really want you to know you are definitely not alone. This is a huge, universal struggle for so many of us. The digital world is it's incredibly crowded, and standing out is tougher than ever. But that's kind of the old way of thinking. Today, we're going to talk about a much, much smarter way to do this. So let's think about it like this. Getting to the top of Google is like climbing a massive mountain. And for years, the only way up was this long, hard, manual climb with no map, no real gear, and absolutely no guarantee you'd ever even reach the top. And that traditional climb, it's brutal. You've got this slow, manual keyword research. It's like sifting through thousands of rocks, just hoping to find one little gem. You're basically guessing what your audience wants, you're spending countless hours on analysis, and you can so easily miss these huge opportunities. You might spend a whole day looking up keywords for your coffee shop and totally miss that what people are really searching for is the best quiet cafes to study in. You just get lost. But here's the game changer, AI. It's like having an expert guide for that climb. Now, it's not going to carry you to the top, but it's got the map, it's got the best gear, it has the experience to make your journey way faster, way smarter, and a whole lot more successful. Think of it as your new expert assistant. So what is AI-powered SEO, really? Well, simply put, it's using these amazing tools to do all the heavy lifting. AI can analyze massive amounts of data in seconds, uncovering these hidden keyword opportunities and just completely streamlining how you optimize your content. At its core, it's about replacing all that guesswork with actual data. Okay, so how do we actually do that? Let's walk through the blueprint, the actual steps for building a much smarter search strategy with these new tools. This is where it all gets real. The difference AI makes is, well, it's night and day. Just look at the before and after here. Manually, finding topic ideas took hours of brainstorming. With AI, it's instant. Keyword discovery used to be about sifting through these endless lists. Now, it's about uncovering those hidden gems, those really specific phrases that tell you exactly what a person is looking for. And this really shows the biggest win of all. Work that used to take days or even weeks can now be done in minutes or hours.
Let's make this super practical. Imagine you run a local plant shop. Okay, step 1, you give the AI a broad topic like indoor plants. Step 2, the AI instantly generates and sorts hundreds of keywords into these neat little themes like low-light houseplants, pet-safe plants, and best plants for air purification. Now, step 3 is where the magic happens. You analyze the intent. Are people searching for pet-safe plants just looking for info, or are they actually ready to buy something? Then step 4, you pick the most promising cluster. Maybe you see a huge untapped opportunity in low-light houseplants, and boom, that's what you build your next piece of content around.
And there are some fantastic tools out there to help you do this. Two of the biggest are Ahrefs AI and SEMrush. Here's a simple way to think about it. Ahrefs is brilliant for finding what your competitors totally missed. It might tell you that, hey, everyone's writing about succulents, but nobody is talking about kokedama, this new trending plant style. SEMrush, on the other hand, is amazing at showing you what your competitors are already doing right. It'll show you the exact keywords your biggest rival is ranking for, so you can go in and create even better content on those topics. Finding the right keywords is a huge win, don't get me wrong, but it's really only half the battle. See, finding the right keywords gets you in the door, but speaking your audience's language, that's what makes them want to stick around and listen. So the next step is using all that data to really connect with them. And this is another area where AI is just incredibly powerful. For instance, an AI tool can tell you in a second that people in the US search for vacation spots, while people in the UK are searching for holiday destinations. It's a small difference, right? But using the right phrase makes a massive impact on whether your content feels local and relevant or just kind of foreign and out of touch. Okay, but with any powerful new technology, we've got to be realistic. AI isn't some magic wand you can just wave around. So let's take a clear-eyed look at both the good and the bad of bringing this new assistant onto your team. So the pros, they are genuinely game-changing. First, the speed is just phenomenal. We're talking about cutting research down from days to minutes. The discovery is unmatched. You'll uncover opportunities you physically would never find on your own. This all leads to incredible efficiency, which means you can focus your time on what you actually love doing, creating great content. And maybe most important of all, your decisions become data-driven, not just based on a gut feeling. But it is not a silver bullet. There are a few really crucial things you've got to watch out for. For one, these powerful tools often come with a subscription cost. There's also a real risk of complacency, of just letting the AI do all the strategic thinking for you. And you have to always remember the human touch. AI gives you the data, the what, but you, the creator, you have to provide the empathy, the story, the why. So, if you take one thing away from all this, let it be this. AI is an unbelievably powerful tool. Maybe the most powerful tool we've ever had for this job, but it is not a replacement for your strategy, your creativity, or your unique expertise. It's a partnership between human insight and machine intelligence. So, we've got on this journey from that frustrating manual climb of old school SEO to having this expert AI guide right by our side, helping us find the absolute best path to the top. But this all leads to one last really important question. As these tools become totally common, when everyone has an AI assistant, what's going to be the thing that truly makes you stand out? Well, the answer is your unique human creativity, amplified by these incredible new tools.